Alright guys, so what we got going on today is installing the slave cylinder and measuring the tolerances between the slave cylinder and the pressure plate fingers. You have to be within like 200 thousandths, so we're gonna torque everything down. Well, it's already torqued down. We're just gonna check it with a straight edge against the bell housing to the edge of the throwout bearing, and then check the pressure plate fingers to where the bell housing bolts to the motor. So that's what we got going on. Alright, straight edge, caliper, measure the pressure plate fingers to the bell housing location. Bleeder. We got a bleeder. That'll fix it, little paper towels. Okay, I got that. I got that measurement done. I'm happy with it. Double checked 4 different angles. Alright, so I feel confident with the numbers that I'm coming up with, and now I'm going to stab that transmission in and we're going to check to see if the clutch is disengaging properly. So here we go. Got this vicious pit bull. She's taking her dirt bath right now. Marley, you taking a dirt bath right now? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at that cute face. Go back to your dirt bath. It's okay. Oh, you giving me the face? Oh, you giving me the face?
Dad,
Silly dog. What's that?
I only saw one more.
Okay.
Let's do this. Can you lift it? Is it heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy. Alright guys, there it is. It's the TIC Performance Level 3 TR6060 sitting on the tranny jack, getting ready to go up install. It's got the remote bleeder. It's got a new slave cylinder. It's got the monster clutch. Getting ready to just hang the thing and it'll be installed. Everything's in. It is bolted up. Next step is we're going to connect the slave cylinder, bleed the clutch, and make sure it's going to disengage. Meanwhile, I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm doing. And Ryan. Alright, so the transmission is bolted up. The hydraulics are bolted up, and we're getting ready to bleed on our super easy clutch bleeder. So, clutch bleeder personnel up here, hanging out. We're getting ready to bleed the slate cylinder. So, a lot's happened since last video. We had to bleed the clutch. I had to call Monster. There was a shit ton of air inside the lines. I ended up going through about 3 quarts of .3. But at the end result, when someone pushes in the clutch, you push in the clutch, you should be able to do that. Is it all the way in?
Yes.
Okay, let it out. Yeah, everything's fully disengaged. All right, so everything is like sweet with the clutch and the shimming. I don't have to pull out the transmission and put it out of shim. Everything turned out like perfect. So right now we're gonna start. I didn't hook up the shifter. The only thing I hooked up was the slave cylinder to just get it bled, and I didn't know if I had to pull it back out to add a shim. So now that the clutch is pushed in and I can spin the transmission freely, I'm gonna go ahead and start bolting this thing together. I think we're good to go. Alright, time to see if everything's working all right. Clutch feels good. Oh my god. It's so nice. It's like so buttery, it's weird. It just feels so smooth. I mean, it's not how it felt before. It just feels good. That's the GM ZL1 short throw shifter. So, out with the hearse and in with the GM. I think it's a better way to go, honestly. Dang, it just goes. That 1-2 is just sweet. The hearse is shorter, but the problem with the hearse shifter, a lot of guys don't think about it, is that having such a reduction in throw makes it hard to do this. Put it in gear. I don't know why, but this is like 8% throw reduction, I want to say, and the Hurst is like 40. And every time I'd be rolling to a stop I hit a red light or something, and you're just hit like 15 miles per hour, I would just hold a little pressure there. And with the stock one, you just hold a little pressure there, and it would just reach a certain speed where everything wanted to go in, and just it would just bump into gear. With the Hurst, you'd be doing the same thing, and it would just, you'd come to a complete stop, and you just end up having to really, really force it in there, which I didn't like. I thought it was weird. And at the same time, the ball's light. It was like a plastic ball, and the shaft was aluminum, whereas this thing is heavy. It's got some weight to it. It just feels way better. It's just way better. I mean, if anything, Hurst needs to do the option to have their shifter with this knob. I don't know. It's been about 3 months since I've been able to do that. It feels pretty good. I'm so stoked. Oh man, I'm so stoked. All I gotta do is get the... Man, I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm not even gonna list it. A ton. You gotta do it yourself though. This is so easy. This car is so easy to work on. I mean, having this lift definitely makes it easy. I mean, a lot of you guys don't have a lift at your disposal. So, I guess I shouldn't say it's easy to work on when I have this to do it. Well, that's it for today. It's hot out. It's about 100. It's 100 degrees out. I got what I needed to get done. Super happy I didn't have to pull that thing back out and add a shim. Super happy.